This game was played in 1941 in Madrid. So, Alekhine play with white pieces and Isidro Naharro play with black. So, Alekhine starts with e4, c6, Caro-Kann defense, knight to c3, d5, knight to f3, and the black accept this pawn. D takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop to f5, create pressure on knight. Knight to g3, create pressure on bishop. So black move his bishop on g6. And Alekhine continue with h4. So threat is clear. Create pressure on bishop because this diagonal is covered. So black create space for his bishop. h6 and Alekhine continue with knight to e5. Create pressure on bishop. So Alekhine want to take this bishop. But black continue with knight to d7 and Alekhine finally accept the bishop. F takes knight and now you can see that pawn is doubled on g file. So black's king side becomes slightly weak. So Alekhine continue with d4 and the black continue with e5. Queen to g4, create pressure on g6. So black continue with queen to f6, bishop to e3, knight to e7. And here pause the video and think how Alekhine traps black's queen. So Alekhine continue with knight to e4 and black's queen is trapped. This square is covered by queen and also this square is covered. So all squares are covered. But if you think black could offer for queen exchange with queen to f5, but then knight to d6 comes and Alekhine create fork on queen with check. And the king has only one move because this f7 square is also covered by knight. So after moving king, black would lose his queen. And if black continue with queen to f7, then also knight to d6 and Alekhine could create fork on queen and black would lose his queen. Then also Alekhine could capture this rook. But after knight to e4, black didn't save his queen and continue with e takes d4. So black want to take these two minor pieces. So Alekhine continue with knight takes queen and check. Knight takes knight, create pressure on queen. Alekhine continue with queen takes d4, but black didn't resign and black continue with rook to d8 and create pressure on queen. Queen takes a7, knight to f5, queen takes b7 and finally black resigned here because black's queen side becomes weak and also black's king is in center and also black has no queen and black also lose his pawns. So finally black resigned here.